Good morning. We're going to do some yoga here in a few minutes. So get settled. There is a Spotify, whatchamacallit, a Spotify playlist if you're interested. So if you go to Spotify and search for North Dodge Facebook and DAC FB Yoga 53020, you'll be able to listen to it. Otherwise, you can play your own music, but we'll get started here in a few minutes. Somebody's here. Good morning, Sarah. So we'll get going in my phone about 1 minute or so. As I said, if you are on, there is a Spotify playlist. It's NDAC FB Yoga at 5:30:20. So if you search for that on Spotify, you can find it. And it's a playlist I put together for today's class. Sarah, you and the kids could all do it too. Okay. Well, as a reminder, playlist, NDAC, FB Yoga, 5:30:20. We are going to have some cat visitors probably during our class today, so they'll help us make sure we're mindful. So as always, oh, the children are still sleeping. Well, I should wake up. As always, do what's right for you. We're going to be doing a vinyasa type flow, similar to what we do on normal Saturdays. So do what's right for you. Remember, listen to your body. Think about what you need today. Otherwise, I'll lead you through, and we'll come back in an hour and feel refreshed and ready to go. So let's go ahead and get going. So come to your mat. And real quick before we fully get going, I'm going to be moving around a lot, but you pick a direction, stay there, and follow along. But I'm going to move and change direction so that you guys can see me the whole time. So let's get going. Let's start in child's pose. Think about big toes touching, knees wide or close, whatever's up to you, feels right for your back. Drape your body between those legs, stretch those fingertips out. Take your forehead to the mat. And take that really big inhale, full exhale. Maybe wiggle your hips side to side. Rock that head side to side. And take those big, full inhales and exhales. Allow yourself just to be, to breathe, and to settle in. Allow your elbows and your forearms to rest and drape. And really think about filling the belly fully, breathing nice and full, letting the back relax. And then when we're ready, let's go ahead and walk our elbows a little further away. Get that forehead to the mat, and let's take a little reverse prayer. So palms together, bring them over your head. Let your triceps stretch out. And again, just settle in. Be here, just breathe. If you want a little bit more, inch your elbows just a little bit forward and come back in. Starting to quiet our mind, starting to get settled into our space, into our room. And then when you're ready, gently release those hands. And on an inhale, go ahead and lift up and just walk your way over towards the right. I don't know if you're right or left, so go over to the right and drape down. And feel that awesome stretch down through the side of the arm into the hip. If you want a little bit more, take your right hand, place it on top of your left, or your left hand on top of your right, whatever feels comfortable. And then on our next inhale, let's walk back to center. Take a big exhale and relax here. Elbows, forearms down. look side to side. And then when we're ready, let's inhale and let's walk off to the other side. Really stretch through that other side of the body. And again, if you want a little bit more, maybe place your hand on top of your other hand. Stretch all the way from fingertips to hips. And breathe. And then when we're ready, let's go ahead and inhale. Let's come back to center. Let's settle down. And take a couple of deep, full inhales, full exhales. Belly, lungs, chest with that breath. And then when we're ready, let's take an inhale and let's come up to all fours. So think about getting your knees underneath those hips, hands underneath shoulders, and press away from the mat. Really press each fingertip down. Press the tops of your feet down. Tuck your belly to flatten out that back. Just breathe. And from here, let's find some cat-cow. So let's take an inhale and let's look up, arch that spine, open up the chest, drop the belly button. And then when you're ready, let's take an exhale and let's round. Find that cat. Really arch that rainbow spine up. Maybe shake the head yes, shake the head no. And then when we're ready, let's start moving with the breath. So we inhale, we roll and arch. We exhale, we round, we let that head hang down. Again, inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Do that 2 more times with your own breath, really thinking about that inhale, opening, stretching the belly, and that exhale, rounding, crunching the belly. Again, 1 more time here. And exhale. And then allow yourself to come to neutral. So get that back nice and flat. And I want you to inhale and raise up your right arm. Reach it forward as if you were to shake somebody's hand. And then with another inhale, let's take our opposite leg back, so the left foot back. Press it back. Flex your foot so all 5 toes face down. Belly's in. And then when we're ready, let's go ahead and exhale. Let's place palm. Let's place knee back on the ground. Let's settle. Repress the hands. Re-pull the belly. And when you're ready, let's find the other side. So let's inhale. Up goes the left arm. Shake that hand out there. And then inhale. Up goes the right foot. Press the foot back as if you're stamping on the wall. Toes down. Belly's in, spine is long. And then on an exhale, let's release. And let's go ahead and find it with our breath. Let's inhale, let's raise up right hand, left foot, reach. And let's exhale down. Gently switch, inhale, right foot, left arm, reach. And exhale. Let's go a few more times down here. Inhale up. And exhale down. Really think about that long spine. From the crown of the head all the way down to that heel that's lifted. Think about a flat back, so tuck that belly just a smidge in. Inhaling, lift, reach. Let's go 1 more time on each side. So right hand, left foot up. Release down last time here. Come back to neutral. And let's start off with a nice, easy side plank. So let's kickstand at our back leg or our right leg. And let's just inhale and let's roll open. Stack those shoulders, open the hips, maybe even rainbow those hips up just a little bit. Your back foot, you can keep the toes down or flatten the top of the foot, whatever's up to you. But we breathe, we open, we stack the shoulders, we stack the hips, and if comfortable, maybe look up. When you're ready, take a nice big exhale, come back down to center. I'm going to switch. And let's find the other side. So let's kickstand out that left leg this time. Let's inhale, let's roll open, lengthen out that back right leg. Can you tell we're going to do some side planks today if we're starting with this right now? It'll be good, you'll be fun. We're going to get ready to go back to class for real. Breathe, arch those hips, stack those shoulders. If you want, look up. And then let's exhale, let's roll back to center. I'm going to switch 1 more time. From here, palms underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, curl those toes under, and let's start firing things up. Let's press up just an inch, find your beast pose. We breathe, we keep that back flat. We just hang out for like 20 minutes, and then we'll do final relaxation. It'll be great. In seriousness, if you want more, let's inhale, let's lift our right hand. Let's pause. Let's exhale, right hand down, resettle. And let's inhale, let's lift our left hand. Pause. Try to keep those hips square. Lower that hand down, and from here, let's exhale, raise it up, down dog. Take your time here, pedal through those heels, press the palms. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Allow yourself this moment to stretch and find those pieces you need to shift and change. If it's the hips, if it's the head, the shoulders, whatever it is, find it here. When we're ready, let's go ahead and inhale, and let's take our right leg up to the sky. Reach nice and high, press that chest down. And then with a big exhale, let's pull the knee in and step into a wide lunge. So your foot's on the outside of your hands. From here, let's find some cat-cows in our wide lunge. So we're going to inhale, we're going to drop those hips just a little bit, arch up. And then as we exhale, let's lengthen the front leg. Let's find our cow. Again, inhale, drop the hips, arch up. Let's exhale, let's lengthen, let's stretch. Feel that hamstring opening on both legs. One more time here, inhale, dip. And exhale, lengthen. Allow yourself to come back to wide lunge here, pause, palms down, step back, down dog. Press the fingertips down, press the palm, roll those shoulders away from ears. Feel your chest press towards those legs and lift those hips nice and high. When we're ready, left leg goes up, reach, 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 three-legged dog. And then take that big exhale, pull the knee in, big wide lunge. So on the outside of that left hand now. Pause, breathe. And then let's find it. Let's inhale. Dip the hips. Exhale. Lengthen the legs. Inhale. Dip the hips. Exhale. Straighten the legs. Let's go one more time here. Inhale. Cow. Exhale. Cat. Come back to that nice, long, wide lunge. Pause. Palms to mat. Step back, down dog. Find your breath here. Press the palms, shoulders back, and think about that belly. Again, you want that belly to go up and into those ribs, so hide them up there. And then when we're ready, let's inhale. Let's come to our first plank for the day. Unless you've done a grit, maybe this is your 500th plank. From here, nice and easy, toes or knees, let's lower all the way to our belly. Elbows are going to brush those ribs and come all the way down. From here, let's find our forearm plank. So press those elbows underneath those shoulders. We can come to our knees and come to our feet. Totally up to you. Find your breath. Remember I said we're going to do side planks today? Let's find another. So take the weight into your right elbow, right foot, and let's roll open. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders, find your breath. And then take a nice big exhale, let's roll back to center. Let's switch sides. Stay put for a moment, and let's find the other side. So let's roll over left elbow, left foot, up goes the right hand. Shoulders come together, belly's in, hips are up. And I take that nice big exhale back to center. Drop your hips. Open nice and easy to a sphinx. And let's exhale, come back down. Palms underneath shoulders. Curl those toes. As always, listening to your body, we're going to stay our toes or our knees, and we're going to push up to our plank position. So up we go. And we exhale. Back to that down dog. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Roll those shoulders, pedal those heels. From here, nice and easy, let's go ahead and walk our feet to meet those hands. So nice, easy steps to the top of your mat. Take your feet nice and wide. Bend your knees, grab your elbows. Let's hang out in ragdoll. Maybe sway. Shake your head yes, shake your head no, whatever feels right here. Just hang out. Starting to feel that heat getting built in our body to help us as we continue on with our practice. release those elbows, toe heel your feet so they're under hips or touching. Remember our trick? Bend your knees a lot, 2 fists fit in there, that's hip distance. From here, let's roll it up. Maybe walk your hands on those thighs all the way up. Roll shoulders back. Find Tadasana. Stand nice and tall and breathe. Big inhales, big exhales. If we're not at the top of our mat, let's take a step to the top of our mat. Let's find a nice easy sun salutation to get going. So shoulders are up and back, chest is lifted, feet are firm. We inhale, we lift. Nice and easy, we exhale, we swan dive. So chest leads the way, rear pushes back all the way down. Hang out and forward fold. Maybe shake your head yes, shake your head no. From here, let's find a little halfway lift. So walk your hands up to your shins to start, even if you're feeling super stretched out. Start at the shins, roll your shoulders back. Check in, you want a flat back. So if you have something, a TV, picture, see if you can see your back and push your chest forward slightly. Press your tailbone back. Kind of like you have those tail feathers, we're lifting them up. Then when we're ready, let's exhale, let's come all the way back down. Let's do that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees a lot. Place your palms on mat and step back. Step, 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 plank. Remind yourself thinking about what's right for you. We're on the toes or the knees. It never matters. What matters is you're breathing, you're moving, you're listening. So as you're listening, you pause in that plank, you press in the mat, open your chest, and we're going to find our way to Chaturanga. So let's exhale. Halfway down, elbows tucked in. Let's just hang out, just breathe. And then on the exhale, let's release everything down. Walk your feet back. Press the toes down. Palms underneath shoulders. Nice and easy. Let's inhale. Find your cobra. Pull those shoulder blades together. Remind yourself, if you lift your hands, your chest stays up. So find that perfect spot for you. And then on an exhale, let's release. Pause. And then nice and easy, depending on what's right for you, press up to plank or back to knees and up to down dog. As always, find any little movements you need. Shake the head, pedal the heels. Remind yourself to breathe. Big, full inhales and exhales. When you're ready, on your next exhale, look at your hands, bend your knees, and walk big steps or little steps to the top of your mat. We've been here before, so let's find our halfway lift. Inhale, hands on shins or floor. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Let's reverse swan dive all the way up. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Palms together. Exhale to heart. Standing on. Only 500 sun salutations to go. Just kidding. Maybe a few more. So let's do it. Let's inhale, lift. Let's exhale, fold. Starting to move with the breath. Let's inhale, halfway lift. Let's exhale, fold. Use those abs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, palms to mat. Step or hop. Plank. Exhale, hover. Inhale, cobra. Or if you're ready for up dog, up dog. Mindful, feet, hands, only thing on the ground. Roll the shoulders open, press the chest up. Exhale, down dog. Press each fingertip down. Let's take a few breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. You've got it. 2 more. Inhaling and exhaling. Last time here, big inhale. Bend your knees, full exhale. Look at hands, walk, step, or hop. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive, bend your knees, reach. Circle sweep arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, heart. Back to standing, Tadasana. Let's go again, one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Use your breath, use your pace. Again, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, walk, step, hop. Remind yourself, knees or toes. Who cares what you did last time? Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Find your breath. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Hang out. From here, when we're ready, bend your knees, lift a hand, walk, step, hop, forward fold. Hang out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Again, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive, up. Palms to heart to mountain. Find your breath. Standing nice and tall and open, adjusting tops, pants, whatever you need to. Take a quick drink. When we're ready, though, let's take a nice big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, and let's sit our rear back into chair. So my feet are close, but you're welcome to have them hip distance. Remember, hip distance, foot into the arch, step out. No wider than this, though. But think about, as you're here, bottom back, weight in the heels, toes can wiggle, belly's in, shoulders up, back down. Give yourself that little cobra back here. And you can stay where I'm at, or if you think I need a little bit more, then sink your lower. Breathe, hold, a little bit lower, you got it. Breathe, hold, let's go lower. A little bit lower, breathe, hold, and then exhale, forward fold. Shake those legs, maybe toe heel out, even wider than your hips. Bend your knees, grab your elbows, hang out. Now, if we're at the ragdoll, maybe take the opposite elbow on top. It's going to be the one that feels a little weird. And maybe sway side to side. And just breathe. From here, move to the top of my mat. Let go of those elbows, hang out. Give yourself one little halfway lift. And then from here, exhale, palms to mat. Step back, left foot, right foot, down dog. You are welcome always in our transitions to do a full flow. Up to you, of course. So think about what's right for you, what you need to do in this moment. But when we're ready, let's go ahead and inhale, right leg up to sky. Kick as high as you can go. Press your palms. Press both armpits equally down to the mat. So really press your right armpit just a little bit more. And when you're ready, inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, take it up. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, take it out. Inhale, knee to right elbow. Pause. Exhale, take it out. Inhale, knee to left elbow. Pause. From here, we're moving into broken triangle. So lengthen, press that right foot under and through, and come through. Lift and open if you want to modify. Drop that back leg. And do a little modification. Find your breath. Find what's right for you. When we're ready, though, palms back to mat. We lengthen, we come back through. Three-legged down dog. Kicking, opening, breathing, listening to what's right for you. And then when we're ready, let's inhale, come forward to low lunge. Pause. Make sure that knee is over the ankle. Make sure your shoulders are back, your chest is open. You can even drop that knee for a moment. Let that top foot flatten down. Just pause. And then when we're ready, let's come up to inhale to a kneeling crescent lunge. So up we come. We open, we lift, we press that chest up. Maybe give yourself a little back bend. And let's find exhale, let's find some wings. So come down to that goalpost arms. Lift up, breathe, hold, enjoy the stretch. Inhale back up to crescent lunge. And exhale back to low lunge. Knee over ankle again. Lengthen out that back leg. Again, knee or toe, doesn't matter. If we're on the toes, though, we firm up from the heel to the glute. From here, let's inhale, warrior two. Come on down. Now think about your heels, so take a peek real quick. Heel to heel, or front heel to arch, whatever's comfortable for you. Now think about your hips. Find your kind of cattywampus, so let's square them up. Fully open to the side. Bend your front knee. Check your knee. Is your big toe down there? Is it hiding? Press open your knee slightly to unhide it, and let's add those arms. Reach forward, reach back, but sit settled onto the center. Look forward, hang out, lengthen through the chest, bending into the knee, breathe. From here, let's reverse. Let's inhale, lengthen, and up. Notice my leg didn't move. So let's try that again. Let's come back to warrior two. Stay low in the legs, lengthen, and up. That back hand can rest on the thigh, or it can come around the back, up to you, whatever's comfortable. But our hips are still square, our chest is lifting. Give yourself that little tiny back bend, and breathe. When we're ready, let's exhale, and come to extended side angles. So our right arm comes onto the leg, that forearm. Left hand can come straight up with that jazz hand, or over the side of the body. Roll the shoulders. What's your belly doing? It's tucked in, pelvic floor up. Now remind yourself, this is not relaxation time, so we're not hanging out, drooping down, right? We're lifted, we're gently on the quad. If you want more, and you can drop your hips, see how my hips go down? Your hand can come to floor. But if you're here, then stay here. This works just as great. Regardless, we're breathing, and we're thinking, Tracy, my legs are shaking. So let's inhale, let's come back to warrior two, and let's exhale to reverse. While we're here in reverse, let's straighten that long leg. Find a straight leg reverse. From here, let's find triangle. Arms out. If you need to, shorten your stance slightly. Reach, 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 and exhale down. Now, school may be out, but find all those triangles you're going to make with your feet, your arm, your hands. Lengthen the chest. Roll the shoulders open. Find the breath. Look up if that's comfortable. When you're ready, let's inhale all the way back up. And let's pivot so all 10 toes are facing the same direction. You're going to feel slightly pigeon-toed. Your heels, though, are going to be directly behind your second and third toes. Lift up your chest. And let's exhale, lead with the chest all the way down to standing straddle. Now adjust if you need to. If your hamstrings are super, super duper flexible, bring your feet in. It's harder. If your hamstrings are medium or not so flexible today, take them nice and wide. And then just hang out. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Just be, just breathe. From here, let's inhale and let's walk to our left leg. We're going to find our ninja. So bend your knee. Your right toes can stay on the mat, or they can lift up. Your hands can stay on the mat, or you can bring one hand up, or two hands up. Shoulders start to go back. Ooh. Shoulders start to go back. Chest is up. Breathe. Belly's in, of course. Now we're moving to the other side, so depending on what this leg feels like, what this knee feels like, maybe you need a little support to come over, and that's fine. And again, left toes can be down, or they can be up. Hands can be down or up. So many choices. What's right for you today? When we're ready, let's go back to that left side. So up and over, pause, breathe, and let's go back to low lunge. So give yourself just a little bit of a help and come back to low lunge. Find your breath. From here, let's shorten our stance just a touch. Get that foot in a 45-degree angle. Walk up for warrior one. Square your hips, shoulders down. Lift up those arms and bend that front knee. We're looking to find knee over shin, so almost like we're pressing against the wall with that knee. But no further than that. Really tuck that back right hip back. Look up and breathe. Hang out just for a moment. And then when we're ready, we're going to find our devotional warriors. Let's take our hands behind. Let's interlace the fingers. Lift up the chest again. And then as we exhale, let's bow. You can stop right here if this is what's comfortable for you. Or keep coming and stop here. Or all the way down. Let your head hang loose. Now resist the urge to lay yourself on top of that quad. That's not work. If you're laying down, come back up here. But instead, if we're able, come all the way on the inside, getting that shoulder, that right shoulder towards the knee on the inside. Hang out and breathe. One more inhale. One more exhale. And let's lift all the way back to warrior one. Let's open back to warrior two. Find your breath. Tuck your belly. Now we're going to be on the move. Now scooch just a little bit back, Matt. Scooch. We're going to be on the move and we're going to find our standing half moon. So our belly's firm. Our gaze is at the floor. We're reaching out. When we're ready, we can hop, 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 or lift and lean. Find that standing half moon. Open up, lift the hand, or put it on the hip, or even two hands on the floor. It really doesn't matter, whatever's right for you. But that back foot, flex your foot, or point your toes. Find what's right for you. Breathe. Open. And hold. Charlie's here for moral support, don't worry. From here, with a tight belly and an engaged pelvic floor, let's step back to warrior two. Working our best to land lightly, lift, open, and let's exhale. Let's come down to low lunge. So many choices here, so think about what's right for you. Find a child's pose, find a plank, find down dog. On your next exhale, move. Find your breath. Maybe shake your head yes if you're in that down dog. Maybe nod your head side to side if you're in that child's pose. But think about big, full inhales, full exhales. If we did a flow, come back to down dog. If we're in child's pose, come up to down dog. And then from here, let's finish this side off by inhaling to plank. Knees or toes. Remember those side planks we started off with? Let's wrap them up. So we find our perfect place to be, palms firmly on the ground, feet belly in, and on an exhale, we're going to open up. And again, you can stay here. If you're feeling like, oh, this is a little bit much, take that top left foot and step it over, finding a modification of that side plank. If you're still feeling like, hey, too much, Trace, kickstand out that right leg, open up. Always think about what's right for you in this moment that's going to work, not what's right for somebody else. From here, let's exhale back to center. Pause. Knees to the mat if they're not there. Exhale, slide back. Bottom to heels. Forehead to mat. Your arms can stay long. You can drop those elbows, whatever's comfortable for you. And if you want, let's thread that needle in child's pose. So right arm underneath, palm to the sky, and just rest. Let the weight of your upper body release and relax through that shoulder, through that tricep. And when you're ready, two arms out long, breathe, and inhale, find your way to down dog. I'm going to switch sides, since we're going to do that other leg. So when you're ready, we find that down dog. Our palms are pressed. Shake that head yes, shake that head no, whatever feels right for you. Breathe. So if you remember, let's inhale, three-legged dog. Who remembers that long ago, right? Whew, that was like 10 minutes ago. But this time, let's inhale, knee to chest. So left leg into chest. Exhale, kick it out. Inhale, knee to nose. Crunch. Exhale, kick it out. Let's find that left elbow. Inhale, left elbow. Pause. Exhale, kick it out. Here's the big one. Inhale, underneath. Right elbow. Pause. And then remember, we're finding that fallen triangle. So step through. Lift up. Open, breathe. Wrinkle those hips up. Find your breath. You've got it. When you're ready, we're stepping back to that down dog. Step on back, and then eventually, three-legged dog with the left leg up. From here, big exhale, step through, low lunge. We've got it. Hang out, knee, ankle. If you want a little less or a little more stretch in that hip flexor, drop that back knee. Breathe. and pause. When we're ready, let's inhale up to that kneeling crescent lunge. Up we come. Shoulders up, back, down. Press those hips forward. Notice my knee doesn't go past my ankle, so really be conscientious of making sure that happens. From here, give your back a little arch, and let's exhale, goalpost arms. Lift up, breathe. You've got it. Enjoy the stretch. And then when we're ready, inhale back to high crescent lunge, and then exhale, hands to mat, back to low lunge. Pause for a moment. If we decided to lift the knee, press the toes, engage the whole leg all the way to the glutes. And then when we're ready, exhale, warrior two. We're back. So again, think about it. Where are your hips? Square them. Where's your front knee? My knee just wanted to sneak in. It's so much easier. So open it up, bend it down. Lift up the arms, reach forward, reach back, nice and steady, and then look right past those front fingertips. You've got it. Lift the chest, drop the shoulders, drop the hips, drop the knee. Let's find a reverse. Inhale, lengthen. Now again, find that arch, back hand on the thigh, or half bind. Check down that front knee though, make sure it didn't come in too, so take a quick peek. Make sure you can see that big toe. Find your breath. And then exhale back, long arms, traveling to extended side angle. Remember, right hand can be over by your ear, palm towards the floor, or straight up to sky. Practice for show choir, jazz hands. We'll have a virtual show choir this year. Now again, your belly's in, pelvic floor's up, but think about it. We're not droopy, right? We're up, we're lifted, we're lightly here. If you need more, we travel down with the hips. But remember, if your butt feels up high, then you're here on that quad. Perfectly acceptable. Still working hard. Breathe, find your breath. And then inhale, back to reverse. You got it. From here, straighten that front leg, staying in that reverse. Find your breath. Long arms as we set ourselves up for triangle. Again, if you need to shorten your stance, do so. Lengthen and hinge all the way. Open the chest, stack the shoulders. And again, your hand can be anywhere on your shin, your ankle, out front, out back. But we're long with the spine. We're popping that top hip up. We're engaging our quads, tucking those kneecaps up and in. When we're ready, inhale up. We change those toes, all 10 toes towards the front of the mat, towards the front. Your hands are out. We lift the chest. We exhale down all the way to that standing straddle. And again, adjust your feet closer, further apart. What's right for you? Let your head hang loose. Shake it. Knot it. This time, if you want, go ahead and take your hands on your low back, interlace your fingers, and lengthen them out. Let gravity be your friend. And then if you're ready, go ahead and release those hands. And let's find that ninja again. We're going back to the right this time. So again, bend in. And think about it. Hands on the floor. Toes down, toes up. And hands up. Breathe. You've got it. All this breathing in yoga, right? Let's travel. Over to the left. Lengthen. Use the strength in your legs. Over to the right. You've got it. Just one more time here. Back to the left. Oh, we're supposed to end on the right, weren't we? Let's go back to the right one more time. Back to the right. Now, let's travel to our low lunge. Come on up. Lengthen out that back leg, and then place it down. We're finding our way into that warrior one again on this side. So go ahead and come on up. Now, just like your hips on the warrior two, let's set them up properly. So lengthen. Up towards the top. Flatten them. Lengthen up those arms. Relax those shoulders. And bend in. Again, we're thinking about getting the knee over the ankle if possible. Almost like we're going to dive in and pop it onto the wall. Of course, there'd be a little place for our foot, like a little mouse hole for our foot. Open up, breathe. You've got it. If we're ready, let's find that devotional warrior. So take those hands behind, interlace. Now pause, though, I want you to do an opposite inner legs. It's going to be the one that feels weird or funky. So roll your shoulders back, lengthen up the chest, exhale, start to back. Again, pause here. Great place. Go down lower or go all the way down and hang out. Now, consciously move your left hip back. Consciously press your right foot down. Breathe, you've got it. From here, let's inhale back to warrior one. Let's exhale open to warrior two. Relax those shoulders, open up. Now we're going to be on the move again, remember? So belly's in, pelvic floor's up, gaze down. Now again, if you need it, let's hop, 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 or otherwise nice and smooth move. So on and exhale, hop and move. And again, two hands, rolling the hip open, getting those 5 toes on that lifted right leg pointed towards the front. If we're comfortable, hand to hip. If we're more comfortable, hand to sky. Breathe. You've got it. When we're ready, big exhale, big step back. Warrior two. Big exhale, cartwheel. We'll lunge. We've got it. Almost done with this series. From here, remember those choices? Child pose, down dog, or flow. Take what's right. Step back. Do what's right for you. Breathing, regardless of where you're at, what you're doing. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Find the right place for you. Let's finish off those side planks, right? I don't know about you, I'm ready to be done with those. So let's come forward to plank. Nice and long. Tuck the belly, open the chest, press with the palms. If we're going to modify, we're going to kickstand out that left leg. Or, let's roll, left hand, left foot. You can stack the feet, you can scissor the feet if you need less. Step forward and pause. Lift those hips. You've got it. Almost there. Big exhale, back to plank. If we're not on our knees, let's drop them. Let's take a big exhale, let's slide back to child pose. Knees can be close or far apart, up to you. Lengthen out, let your elbows drop, let your forehead come down. And then if you want, let's thread the needle. Left arm. You gotta remember not to do one arm twice. I've done it, don't worry, it happens. Let your gravity come down with the chest. Stretch through that left arm. Just enjoy. When we're ready, let's inhale 2 long arms. And let's inhale, coming up to tabletop. Coming up to down dog. From here, let's go ahead and walk our feet to meet our hands. Let's hang out in forward fold. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. And then nice and easy, let's roll our way up. Stand nice and tall. Opening up. Now, we're going to do some balancing. If you have a strap, or if you have a towel, you can use that. We're going to do our big toe, hand to big toe pose, and then we're going to move over into warrior three. So, think about what you need for the pose. Charlie's going to be our spotter. So if you have a strap, make a little loop. If you don't have a strap, just take a towel and put it around your leg, or use your hand, totally up to you. So let's start with our right foot as our base. So press the foot down. Think about all 5 toes down. From there, take our strap around our left foot, or our hand, big toe, right? Strap in the left hand, pause. You can stay here the whole time. This is awesome. No need to move. But if you feel like you want more, let's go straight up. If we're feeling comfortable here, let's open to the side. Lengthen, stand up nice and tall. If we're feeling comfortable there, you can raise out that right hand. We breathe, we open, we're steady. If you fall, come right to it. Come right back in, no worries. From here, right hand to hip, left foot forward. Let's let go. Keep that leg up. Let go of the strap. We've got it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're not putting it down though. Bend your knee. Hands to heart. Woo. Warrior 3. Kick back. You've got it. Palms can stay here. Hands can come to hip. Arms can fly back. Really, whatever feels right to you. But roll those shoulders. Give yourself a little cobra back. You've got it. Almost there. Tuck the belly. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're going to exhale, and we're going to step into a crossed over forward fold. So take your left foot behind your right. Oh, come down. Relax in. Breathe. And let go of that big pose you just did. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Take that left foot out from behind. Come back to this regular old forward fold. Whew, let's finish this. Let's inhale. Let's roll up. Shoulders back. And again, strap, towel, t-shirt. Child can hold the foot up. I mean, they need a workout too, right? Hands on hips, shoulders back. We've got it. Left foot's the base. Heel, toes. Lengthen. Set that belly now. Bend your knee. Right foot up. Strap or hand. Pause. Cool. This feels good. Maybe stay here. This is awesome. You want more? Come on. Lift up. Relax the shoulders. If you want more. Left hand. Open. Whew. I don't want more on that side, I guess. Think about what's right for you. Find that perfect spot to balance leg to arm. Pause and breathe. Let's finish it. Right leg forward. Left hand hip. Let go. Whew. Lift, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Remember, we're not putting down 2, 1. Bend your knee. And heart. Warrior 3. Turn this back. Take your 5 toes, point them to the floor. Open the chest, find that cobra back. And again, so many options with your arms. Here, here, flying back. Breathe. You've got it. On that exhale, crossed standing forward fold. Right foot down behind the left. Fold over. Lengthen out those legs as best you can. Relax. Release. When you're ready, unstep back to just regular forward fold. Separate your feet a lot. Bend your knees. Maybe roll side to side. Maybe bend your elbows, grab those elbows, and sway. Find that ragdoll. When we're ready, let's go ahead, release those hands. Toe heel your feet in. I'm going to move my way to the top of the mat. We're going to be on the move again. From here, halfway lift. Exhale, palms to mat, step to plank. Great news. Last time in plank. We still have some ab work, but we're on the downhill side. Guys, we're only like 15 minutes left. We've got it. Tuck your belly, find your breath. Nice and easy. Let's lower ourselves to the ground. So elbows towards the side, all the way down to the mat. Top of the feet come down. Shoulders are back. Belly's in. Let's inhale to a nice, easy cobra. So lift up, nice and shallow. Lift the sternum, press the top of the feet down. If you want, raise up your hands. And then when we're ready, let's exhale. Let's take it all the way down. From here, let's just do our feet. So our hands can stay here, or we can bring them down and grip the mat with your palms, chin on the mat, or your forehead. Lengthen your toes out, press the feet down, tuck the belly, tuck the tailbone. And let's inhale, just the legs up. You've got it. Now press the top of the head down with the forehead or the chin and lift, 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 let those legs fly up. Remember, your legs are fully straight. So get that bend out of them. And then when we're ready, let's exhale, let's release those feet. Let's put this together. So let's take our hands underneath our shoulders again. Roll the shoulders back. Let's press the top of the feet down and press them close to one another. Pop your kneecaps up. And then on an inhale, let's lift chest, let's lift legs, let's lift hands. Belly comes in. Chest is open. If you want, let's take our arms back. Let's fly through the sky in this locust. We've got it. Lift, lift, breathe. And let's take a nice big exhale. Hands under shoulders. Whew. Let's press back to child pose. Belly to thighs, forehead to mat. Just breathe. Let all the work go out of your back. Send that breath nice and full into the back. When we're ready, let's inhale. Let's come up to all fours. If you need a couple cat-cows, please take them now. Open up, release. But when we're ready, let's drop a hip. And let's find our seat with bent knees and feet flat. Okay, gang. So I've been doing some yoga at home. And I thought when I did this, we should totally do this in class. Because who doesn't want to work their abs? Hands up. Feet can stay down, tippy toes down, or come all the way, we'll go sideways. All the way to boat. Chest is up, shoulders are back. Remember, we're nice and long. So even tuck that belly in. If you want more, your legs can go long. If you want less, hold here. So, abs, so important. While we might not be going anywhere, maybe we need our abs to hang out in the backyard while we're gardening or just standing up, right? So, let's find them. Let's exhale, half boat. So our legs are long, hands are out here. If you need support, go here. If you need support, go here. Let's inhale, back to boat. Whew. So if Ken is on, we're going to do like 10. Just kidding. We're going to do like 4. We can do it. That was number 1. Let's do number 2. Exhale, half boat. Hold. Tuck your chin. Breathe. You've got it. Inhale up. Whew, that was 2. Halfway there. Exhale, half boat. If you feel like you need more, hands up. If you feel like you need less, hands down. Inhale, up. One more. We've got it. Let's hold that one. Exhale down. Hold. Hang out. Look at your toes. Maybe wiggle them around. You've got it. Hold. Hold. Exhale out. Arms overhead. Toes stretch long. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then when we're ready, go ahead and tug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a really big hug. Maybe rock side to side, front to back. And then maybe give yourself just a little bit of a little extra rock. And go all the way to seated. Cross your legs. Palms down. Down dog. Whew. That was awesome. You guys did great. Press your shoulders back. Press your chest down. Let's really start slowing down. Let's take our right leg to sky. Kick it up. Finding our way to half pigeon. So if you want, let's go ahead and tuck our knee in, round that spine. And then exhale, take it out, move again. And then moving all the way forward, let's take our right knee to our right wrist. Foot towards the left wrist. Lengthen out that back left leg. Now check in real quick. Make sure that left leg is still behind you. Didn't find a new place to be off to the side or cattywampus. And check up your front leg. Your knee is on the outside of your shoulder. Your foot can be tucked into the body, or it can be closer to your left wrist. Think about what's right for your glute, your leg, your knee. Sit nice and tall. And then when we're ready, let's exhale down elbows. And then if you're ready, exhale even further. Maybe stack your fist. Maybe you have a small child, you can lay your head on their back. They can go into all fours and you can lay your head on their back. They'd probably be really giggly, huh? But in seriousness, allow yourself to fully relax. Let go of your upper body, let go of your head weight. Just allow the focus to be on your hip, on your glutes. Take those nice, deep, full breaths. Allow yourself to start slowing down. Nowhere to be, nothing to do. And make micro adjustments here for these last few moments. Maybe you're inching the right foot closer towards the left elbow. Maybe you're inching the left foot a little bit further away. Maybe you're squaring those hips. Dropping the left hip, raising the right hip slightly. And stay as long as you want, but when you're ready, come back up to palms. Nice, tall, and open. And then let's go ahead and come back to down dog. Press the chest, open up, breathe, and then up goes the left leg. And then we exhale, knee to chest. Out it goes. And then we're traveling, coming forward, left knee, left wrist. Right foot nice and long back there, sitting tall, open. And again, check in. Right leg's back there, right? Make sure it's there, not too far out. Chest is lifted, hips are square, right down to the mat. And then when you're ready, maybe down to the elbows. If you're ready, maybe stack those fists, let that head hang loose and supported. Maybe your head's all the way on the mat, whatever's right for you. And then again, square your hips in, relax in, just be. Breathe into the hip, breathe into the moment. Taking these last few breaths, adjust as you need to, right toes back, left foot up, square those hips. And then when we're ready, back up to palms, pause for a moment. This time, instead of going to down dog, let's just roll over to that left hip. Let's swing our legs around front, sitting nice and long. Make sure that you have enough room. We'll roll down. Make sure you have enough room behind you to get all the way down to the mat and you don't fall off that mat. Maybe you hold on to your knees. Maybe hold on here. If you honestly do feel like, Tracy, we did not do enough abs, arms out, toes up, it's always up to you. When we roll down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once there, tug your knees into your chest, nice and long. Again, maybe we're rocking side to side. Maybe little circles. From here, let's go ahead and take our right leg long. Take our left leg up to the sky. Anywhere on the leg, give it a little tug in. But relax your shoulders down. Let your head be supported by the mat. And then when we're ready, bend that knee, right hand on that left knee, left arm out into that half T, roll to the side. Allow those shoulder blades to make contact with the mat. Your gaze can be to sky, or it can be over that left palm. But allow yourself to enjoy this twist. Enjoy just being. You don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to do anything. Just relax. When we're ready, inhale, come to center. Give that left knee a big tug. Join the right knee in, tug it into. And then let's switch. So left leg goes long, right leg comes up. We give it a little tug in. And then when we're ready, we bend that knee and we roll to the left. Right arm out in that half T. Shoulder blades stay on the mat. Allow that lovely twist through the belly, through the back, all the way up to the chest a little. Gaze up, we're off to the right. And then when we're ready, go ahead and roll to the center. Knee to chest, big hug. Join the left knee, big hug. Maybe give yourself this last time to rock and roll. Maybe even tuck in nice and tight. And then when we're ready, on an exhale, let's lengthen into that good morning stretch. Reach forward, reach overhead, point your toes. And then on your exhale, find your final relaxation. Take up lots of room. You don't have to worry about your neighbors, it's just you. So take your feet out to the edges of your mat, let them flop open. Tuck your shoulders underneath, palms up or down, whatever feels right to you today. If you feel like your low back is needing a little extra love, maybe bring your feet flat and drop open those knees into a reclining butterfly. Or the opposite, knees flat, far apart, knees together like a little teepee. Allow yourself, though, regardless of where you're at, a really big inhale and take a full exhale. Do that again, really big inhale, full exhale. And just allow yourself to be. Allow your mat to absorb you. Allow your mind to go quiet. And if you find your mind still busy, that's completely okay. Just treat them like clouds floating in the sky. We're not going to grasp them. We're not going to resist them. We're just going to let them be. And allow ourselves this last final moment to love and honor ourselves. Allow yourself as much time as you need. I'll bring you out when it's time. There's no rush. This time is just as important as all the movement and strength building. As I said, allow yourself as much time as possible. But when ready, go ahead and take that big inhale, that full exhale. Maybe wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, gently wake yourself up. Maybe rock your head side to side. Eventually allow yourself to roll all the way onto one side. And maybe support yourself with an arm and just lay for a moment, just breathing. Eventually, though, let's press our way up. Let's find that cross-legged position. Sitting nice and tall. If your hips need a little extra support, put a pillow underneath your rear. But let's sit tall and proud, so roll those shoulders back. Lift the chest, settle in. When you're ready, hands to heart, thumb knuckles towards the chest. Eyes can be open or closed. And let's finish our practice by taking that enormous inhale. Let's focus inward. Let's give ourselves thanks for our practice, for our bodies, for our breath. Thanks for just being, for taking this hour to move and to acknowledge. Let's come back to that breath. Let's take a really big inhale and that full exhale. Let's send that exhale out into the world, offering thanks and love and kindness to everyone around us. Offering them health and sanity in this crazy world. One more time, big inhale, full exhale. I hope you enjoyed our practice. I miss you all so much. Stay healthy, stay sane, and I'll see you before we know it. Namaste. Have a super day. Thank you for joining. Jim is going to have classes back soon, so check online to see when that happens. I will see you guys in the near future too. Bye.